Anti-Israel protests turning violent. Our next guest saying, quote, "I was stabbed in the eye."
Stabbed for being a Jew.
There's a video on my Twitter.
We will not stop, we will not rest this close. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. Divest.
See, I can't move forward.
We will not rest this close. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. Divest. This close. Divest. We will not rest this close. Divest. We will not stop, we will not rest this close. Divest.
Ow, you stopped!
No. A complete embellishment.
One Jewish student at Yale was stabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag. Stabbing students in the eye with flags.
Stabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
Saying that her eye had been messed up.
That she was assaulted. Stabbed in the eye with an anti-Israel protester's flag.
A demonstrator jammed a Palestinian flag into her left eye.
Jabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
Stabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
Yale's investigating the attack.
Having her eye stabbed with a Palestinian flag.
Yes.
So there's a lot of violence going on.
Injuring our guest.
Poked in the eye with a flagpole. And hospitalized!
You had to receive hospital treatment for your injury.
It's a heart attack, needed hospital treatment for that injury.
What is the nature of your injury?
I could just feel the pressure of what happened, and like I have a headache.
Oh boy.
Sahar Tartak says she was assaulted for wearing Jewish attire.
Quite obvious. I wear modest dress, and I have a Star of David. Quite obvious. And they identified us pretty much immediately.
Then what happened?
There's a video on my Twitter of students passing by me in a circle as they encircled me.
They started taunting me and giving me their middle finger.
Oh my God! And they all, one after the other, taunted me. All, one after the other, taunted me.
This close! Divest! This close! Divest! We will not rest.
It was not just like one of them taunted me. They all taunted me one after the other, waving things in my face, and then this culminated in a physical assault.
You have people getting stabbed in the eye.
Stabbed in the eye!
Jabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
So the FBI should be looking very closely at this.
This is not some inert protest movement. It is menacing.
A Jewish Yale University student says that she was attacked during an anti-Israel protest. Meanwhile, the IDF launched a deadly series of airstrikes.
This doctor works efficiently to help the baby girl breathe, her lungs not yet fully developed. Her mother was 6 months pregnant when she was killed in an Israeli airstrike.
At least 22 people, including 18 children, are dead after an Israeli strike on Rafah Saturday night. Israel has conducted daily air raids on the Gaza City, where most of the population has taken refuge. The first strike killed a 3-year-old and their parents. The second strike killed 2 women and 17 children. At Yale University, a student says a protester attacked her.
Again, a student assaulted me by jabbing me in the eye.
Oh my goodness.
These protests are crafted to create incidents of violence.
The girl was stabbed in the eye. Put down the protests.
They create an environment of violence.
Environments of violence and assault for Jewish students.
One Jewish student says that the rally actually led her to being assaulted.
The students running these rallies caused the other 500 people in the rally to behave towards me with hostility and violence. They taunted me and waved their middle finger in my face. Violence.
And they throw up peace signs.
Peace.
It seems quite traumatizing.
And the rallies are conducive to violence.
It's all about violence. It's all about having a student assault another student.
A Jewish girl was stabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
A kid stabbed in the eye, stabbed in the eye, stabbed in the eye.
Protests are growing more and more violent.
Now you are seeing actual violence.
A Jewish student was stabbed in the eye with a Palestinian flag.
Attacking a kid and stabbing a Jewish student in the eye with a pole.
One protester waved a Palestinian flag near her face.
And the students at the protest were literally around me, dancing in a circle and singing and holding hands, singing anti-Jewish, I guess, chants.
We're looking looking at these scenes, and prominent in many of them in these videos are watermelons. If you could explain the meaning of that to us.
Sure, so we've seen the watermelon all over campus. It's supposed to be a symbol basically against the Jewish people, like all the other symbols that these students are using in favor of violent, terroristic acts against Jews. Like, this is it's really painful to realize that your peers have joined the Nazi party.
Nazis.
These rallies are guided by terrorists across the sea. That's where they're getting a lot of their methods.
Some of them also laughed at me.
Horror.
Thank you for your bravery.
I can't imagine the fear, the evil that you have seen. How are you holding up today?
Thank God I got really lucky that the end of the student's flag was not sharp, and so it was a blunt force injury.
What is the nature of your injury?
I could just feel the pressure of what happened, and like I have a headache.
What kind of league are we becoming?
Ms. Tartak, thank you very much for your bravery.
Thank you, particularly Ms. Tartak, for being here to share your story.
I can't imagine being an undergraduate student and displaying the courage you're showing.
I want to thank each and every one of you, and particularly Ms. Tartak, thank you. It's very exciting to see our young people standing up and doing the right things.
And I've made a serious effort to receive direct protection from the university and have an escort on a regular basis, because I have seen hundreds of students organize to call for the genocide of me.
I'm coming directly to you for ask a quick favor.
You, Matt. You're making my fall off.
Man, great job, Matt.
He goes by the name Orf.
Wonderful job.
So call him Matto, because I don't want to butcher his name.
Matt Orphalia.
Matt Orphalia.
Matt Orphalea.
Subscribe to him.
Matt Orphala.
Matt Orphala.
Incredible.
If I follow this guy on YouTube, you should too. His name is Matt Orphalia.